by them till I'm in the ground. Resting on the myth of old, all of the stories I've been told. Secret places hidden well are gone now as far as I can tell.
I had to wrap more yarn for the half and half triangles wrap. I'm almost done, however, this is how much stayed. So this part here, the beige part, these are the rows that I have to do. They are long rows now, so this is basically how many rows need to be done. And since they are long, it's going to take a while, but probably if I knit on it today and tomorrow, it's going to be finished. I knew that this is not going to be enough yarn to finish all those rows, so that's why I had to wind the new skein.
Of a better one, I've come to realize time goes by on its own. I am stuck here without a home.
Good morning. It's been a couple of days since I recorded, and it's for a variety of reasons. The main one, I haven't been really sleeping well, and it's been going on. I haven't been sleeping well for about 2 weeks, and in fact, ever since Jake left. And I do fall asleep. I do manage to fall asleep, but within an hour, I just wake up in kind of like, I wake up like that, and as if I slept the whole night, but that's not enough hours, you know. And then after a couple of hours, I managed to fall asleep again. But I'm all over the place as far as sleep is concerned. But I did knit, and I did finish the half and half triangles wrap. Now I didn't block it. Let me put the coffee down. I didn't block it, but here it is. I might wash it and block it today because I have a whole basket full of woolens. I actually put a lot of woolens to start slowly washing them and, you know, storing them for the warmer months. So this is not all of them, and I'm going to do it in sections. I put them in the washing machine on the wool setting, but because they need to dry flat, I do air dry them flat. I need space, so I'm going to do that in sections, and I'll see what I'm going to do now. A few pairs of socks, maybe this half and half triangles wrap, maybe one of the jumpers. So slowly I'm going to do it. But I did finish it. There is only one end that I have to weave in. I'll show you, even though it hasn't been blocked. Now, garter stitch, normally I don't find that it needs to be blocked, but because there is a section that I did in mosaic, I think that will benefit from blocking. So this is how it looks. Oh, I think it would be better actually if I move you a bit further back so you can see it. The thing is that I'm putting it in front of my face, so I can't really see what I'm showing you. But this is, it's massive. It's massive. Now, I wore it, I put it on myself. Now, I could, let me show you actually first. First I did this triangle. And even though this stripe here, I told you last time, it looks kind of like brownish on camera. In fact, it's like olive green. So I did add green and black to this stone kind of beigey color. And there is a stripe section, there is a mosaic section here, then a few more striped sections. There was no plan to it. I was really working intuitively. And then I finished the triangle just with the beige. The second triangle I did in this handspun yarn, but because it's already variegated, I didn't add anything else. I just knitted the whole triangle in this handspun yarn. So now, this is one more time how it looks. So I could wear it. Now, I don't really know how to wear triangle shawls. And when I put it on, I still don't know if it's for me. I might do one in more kind of airy yarn and just a single layer of a triangle shawl like a grandma style, but in a thicker yarn that is more airy, but just one layer. So it's not as heavy. So if I kind of fold it in triangle this way, that each section is one triangle, then I suppose I could wear it like that. And then this bit of the section that is hand spun would just stick out a bit and show a little bit. I could do the other way. These t-shirts that I showed you during the knit-a-thon episode, I've been wearing them and I've been washing them. I've been wearing them all the time just so I can test the quality. And I've been washing them. I think they went through like 3 washes by now, and still the color and the print is okay. I'm gathering the hair. So I'm going to do that for another week or so and keep on washing them. And if I'm still happy with the quality, then I'm going to offer them for sale, because I didn't want to offer them right away. I wanted to test the quality, and so far I'm happy with it. But that I'm going to show you at a later time. So let me just finish with the triangle wrap. So this is the section of the hand spun yarn. Now there is also an option, but now actually wearing it like this, it doesn't feel too heavy. When I put it like this, it feels like it's dragging a bit, like it's a bit heavy, maybe a different yarn. That's why I was saying, I was thinking to do with the more airy yarn. So like this, it doesn't really feel that great. However, when I do that, then the weight of it is distributed and I feel nice. So then the other also way that I could wear it is if I kind of make the triangle so both sections show, like that. And then I'm thinking, I'm thinking in movement here, right in front of you. Okay, so then I could wear it like that. Oh, I do like it like that. And that way here the mosaic stitch shows as well as the hand spun yarn underneath. I do like it. It feels really nice like this. Okay, so now that I modeled it for you, I think I can bring you back. Now, I think I made quite a few mistakes. This is my first half and half triangles wrap. And I think I made a few mistakes on it, which I don't really mind. It doesn't show and it completely gets lost. I wouldn't even know where to tell you. It's just where they are. It's just while I was knitting, I know that I did make some mistakes. But I don't fuss much about it, around it. Like, for example, this this woven wrap that I did a couple of months ago, and I told you I'm going to show it to you, but I didn't wash it or block it yet, so maybe this is going to go today in the wash as well. But I know that when I did this one, I wove this on my rigid header loom, the width 80 centimeters. However, it does get a bit smaller the finished fabric. I think I'm gonna have to move you back again. I'm really sorry about this. So even this one that I wove, while I was weaving, I saw that I did make some mistakes. I skipped a few times, and the warp, I skipped it a few times, and but I leave it. I don't really bother with it. I think you can see it here, right here, the mistake, and I think there is somewhere else, but I don't necessarily worry about that, because handmade products, I think even in Persian carpets, from what I was reading at one point, I think even in Persian carpets, what they do is they add, intentionally they add a few mistakes when they're making them, so you can kind of distinguish them from the commercially made ones, the handmade ones from the commercially made ones. I'm not doing it on purpose, but if it happens, I really don't bother about it. I think I was watching ages ago, it was made by Mumino podcast, and Catherine, she made some mistakes in the cowl that she was making, and she wasn't sure if she was going to frog it or leave it like that, and somebody wrote to her that those are humility stitches, which I mean, it's so nice to think of it like that, and I do agree with it. So I don't stress about the little mistakes here and there, and I don't even see them as mistakes. I see them as adding to the character of something that went through my hands and that I spent so much time working on. Here as well, I'm thinking, or is that the same place but from the other side? You can see. Yes, so this one, this wrap, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it together with a half and half triangles wrap and some other woolens. I'm going to put it through wash, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Whether am I going to put this woven wrap, am I going to put it for sale, or do I want to felt it a bit and make some things with it? Because for a while now, I wanted to go to my mom so she can teach me how to sew. And I would like to felt some of my woven pieces, which I already did with some other ones, and make something, either cushion covers or some bags. So I'll see with this one. I like it as it is, not necessarily for me because of the yellow color, even though I like the mustard color, but it's not really a color that suits me. But I really do like it, how it looks. And this is mostly merino, my handspun merino, all red and green and this mustard color. And I like the way that it came out, but as I said, I don't think that I would necessarily wear this one. So what I might do, I'll see, I'll still have to decide. I'm gonna wash it, and then I'll see if I'm going to put it for sale, and or felt it a little bit and then make some things with it. But that's the plan for today. This wrap, when my younger son Alex saw it, he told me it looks like a blanket, and it reminded him of an African design. And yeah, it does, actually, once he said that. And he's not the only one. Andrea from Knit LA, when I was knitting on this wrap, and on the half and half triangles wrap, and I didn't say that it was that some videos ago, she wrote to me in the comments, "What is this blanket that you're working on? The design looks interesting." So this could, I mean, also be used as a blanket, I suppose. And there is one armchair that I'm looking that I really like, that I think it would go nice here to buy, and it's in this kind of olive green color. Now, we have, ever since we changed the couch a couple of years ago, because before we had a corner couch, which was perfect because we could all somehow fit in it. However, ever since we got this couch that doesn't have that area that extends for the legs, for the four of us, it's kind of like we have to sit like this in order, like in the cinema. So I would really like, I feel like I'm missing one large armchair here. And I was looking a couple of days ago, I was looking for different armchairs, and I saw one that is quite interesting, and it's definitely not my style, nothing that I thought that I would like, but yet when I came to that, when I saw it, I was like, oh, I really like that, and maybe just as a one piece that is a little bit different. I might, if I take a screenshot, I might put it here so you can see it. And that one is in olive green, because I also plan to paint the house. I didn't paint it for some years now. I think it's more than 10 years that we didn't paint the house, the living room. So I do plan to paint the walls again. And maybe if I add that chair, this would also look nice on the chair.